Hey everybody, we are teaching tilt brush. And this time we actually just want to talk a little bit about getting better at your art. When it comes to creating anything, the very first few times you do this, you might not really know what you're doing yet. And this applies to tilt brush as anything else. Now, you might already be an artist working in painting, sculpture, pencil, pastel, whatever your medium is, and you may be just trying out tilt brush for the first time as a new medium. So you might not be as good at it as you expect you might be to start with, because the control is very different than what you're used to. Some of you are coming this as VR enthusiasts who might not have had the artistic training that some artists have, so you haven't had the experience of creating an image that you see in your head that some of these other artists might already know how to do. The key secret for everybody is, of course, practice. Doing it over and over again. So if I'm sitting here and I'm drawing these things, you can see how these are nice, straight, perfect lines. I would like you to realize that I'm doing this without the straight edge. I'm just drawing nice, parallel, straight lines quickly and efficiently. The only reason why I can do that so quickly and well is because I personally have drawn 100 million straight lines, which basically means I've gotten used to it. My body knows how to do that, put the line where I see it in my mind. If I rotate this, you'll see they're not actually straight or parallel. They've got curve, that kind of thing. But from your perspective, it's a straight line almost as good as with a straight edge, simply because I do so many straight lines as far as my daily, weekly, or monthly tilt brush practice. So if you want to get good at human figures, draw a whole bunch of human figures. Don't worry if they don't turn out well. It's not each individual person you want to really think about. It's your overall development. How is this person different from the last three you drew? Or in the case of a straight line, the first times you're drawing a straight line, your body isn't used to that level of precision. But once you've drawn 500 lines, your body starts to get used to that type of action. So practice makes perfect is a legitimate expression even here in our tilt brush environment. A lot of what you see me doing in these videos is just quick sketches as demonstrations. But the more you spend your time and work on a project, refining it, that repeated action is how you're going to get better at whatever it is you want to do. Do spread yourself out a little bit. Don't always necessarily have to repeat the exact same thing all the time, unless you're focused on drawing one type of thing, one type of art. If you really want to expand yourself as a general artist, do try to incorporate variations as you go. So not just a straight line, but now do straight horizontal lines as well. You can see I'm not as good at the horizontal lines. So I would want to practice that in tilt brush, or I could cheat in tilt brush by get some good vertical lines and just grab them and rotate them. It's tilt brush, we can cheat. Let's get rid of these bad ones. A little embarrassing. There we go. So the whole point of today's episode, take the art you enjoy drawing and draw a lot of it. Whether you're already an artist or just learning how to draw, it's that repeated action, that practice makes perfect mentality that will help you grow and expand. Save your work, whether it's to Poly or just to your system. That way you can go back later and see where you've improved, see what styles you've changed. Go out and look at other people's stuff. Bring in a picture and try drawing that picture. The first time you copy a picture, it may not match very well. But if you go back a month later, find some of your old pictures and redraw them, you'll find that your repeated action has really helped you get more accurate in translating what you see in your head to what we see in tilt brush. So don't give up. Keep practicing. The more you do, the better you get. If you only play in Tilt Brush a couple hours a month, you won't improve that quickly. But if you use it a couple hours a week, or even a couple hours a day, then you're really going to see improvement very quickly. So as you save those files, you can look at your week-to-week results and sort of measure how you're doing. Let us know in the comments what you think. Ideally, link in any artwork you've done so we can actually see what you've been doing. Give us suggestions and questions for lessons of what you'd like to learn about. It's fun if you link below. We can actually look back over time and see how you've done, or start your own place, so let us know where we can see your art. Thanks for joining us this time. Enjoy your time in Tilt Brush, and we'll see you soon.